Okay, so we're going to look at our investigation at a private residence in Springfield, Missouri. December 3rd, 2022. So this was last year. This was the first investigation we did where we're suddenly seeing this flashing light and we don't know where it's coming from. And we kept thinking it was in the ceiling. And at one point, I looked up. It looked to me like when we were watching the monitor screen, it looked like it was on the beam of that doorway.
Right.
I thought that's where it was.
It was my phone.
We debunked it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that we went through that because it was my phone.
So I'm only gonna play one of these because we've got so many of the flashing light syndrome, and
I mean,
I'm only gonna play this one just to get the point across. You'll see the flashing light on the ceiling right there.
Yeah.
And we could not figure out for the life of us where that thing was. You and me even, we would look out the windows, trying to see if there was a car light headlight
they would go by. Yeah.
We thought that's what it was, but we did finally figure out what it was. So I'm gonna cut that short.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that was my phone.
When
came across.
Okay. I'm gonna skip all these clips of the flashing lights throughout the night.
Right.
But just know that they are there.
Right.
This is how I was able to debunk it. This video right here. This is from the camcorder that I had sitting on the kitchen table. Now pay attention up here. This is where you see the flashing light in the screen. Watch it. He just touched his phone. Watch. See right there?
Yeah.
There's the flashing light and he's touching his phone. That's your phone. That was your phone. All night long your phone was doing that. And we could not figure out for the life of us what it was.
Right.
Now we know.
Oh, yeah, I know, because we were looking everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we were trying to find where it was coming from.
Exactly. Okay, now this one, we were all in the kitchen. You hear what sounds like footsteps shuffling? You hear that?
Yep.
Okay, that's the end of it. Okay, so when I first came across this, I was like, well, that sounds like footsteps. So I started going through the other videos, and camera 2, that's the one that's sitting on that dresser. It's in the same room as this camera. Caught the footsteps as well. So I'm thinking, okay, we might have something here. But just to be on the safe side, I went to check and see where we were. This is camera 1. This is the camera that was in the den, facing into the kitchen, so we got the full view of the den and the kitchen. Pay attention to the timestamp, 7:25. This is when you start hearing the sounds. Right there. That's windy, but the rest of us are also in there. That's just us moving around the kitchen, but you can hear it all the way back in the bedroom. That was us. So nothing paranormal with that one. Okay, this one right here. Now you and Wendy were in that bedroom and you were saying that you felt like the floor was vibrating.
Right, yeah.
I felt it through the floor, so did I. That's why it's kind of hard to tell with traffic. Yeah, but I did feel it through the floor.
You actually had it right the first time when you said it was a car or the traffic. That house is so close to that road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That I have absolutely no problem whatsoever saying it's the traffic, because you got hundreds of thousands of pounds of vehicles crossing the road in front of this house. That vibration will travel.
And I would say that's probably why those cameras picked up the sound of us walking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Is because how old that house is too.
Yeah. Okay. The only thing I can say for certain that we did catch the whole night was some EVPs. Other than that, everything else we debunked. So We're going to go through these EVPs one at a time here. And this is the very first one. This is at 9:01 p.m. So not long after we got the cameras set up.
Are you attached to something or somebody in this house?
I actually heard that, and I didn't even have the headphones on. When she says, "Are you attached to someone in the house?" If you listen really close, you'll hear, "No."
Are you attached to something or somebody in this house?
You heard it?
I heard that.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Did you hear it? Okay. So that's the first one. This is the second one. This is at 9:13. So there's just a few minutes later after the first one.
Are you attached to something that is in this home?
Yeah.
You heard it?
Yeah.
She asks the same question again and gets the same answer.
Are you attached to something that is in this home?
You heard like a no.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. Did you hear it? Okay, this is the third one. This is another voice EVP. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like it's saying, "Help me."
I heard
Hear
that.
that? You hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the same EVP, but I've got it playing in a loop. It's back to back, so it plays, "Help me, help me, help me, help me." So it kind of helps to do that sometimes with these videos because it helps you to hear it better. Hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
This is a fourth EVP. This is at 3:12 in the morning. So this is the witching hour.
Would you like to speak with us tonight?
Did you hear it?
I think it said no.
Right. That's what it sounded like to me.
Would you like to speak with us tonight?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it said no.
Would you like to speak with us tonight?
Did you hear it? This is the fifth EVP. This is at 3:27. So about 15 minutes after that last one.
Something keeping you here?
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Something keeping you here?
Watch the timestamp.
Okay.
Okay. When the timestamp says 3:27, 10 seconds.
Okay.
That's when it shows up.
Something keeping you here?
Wow.
You heard it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
You're
the
next.
lightest one so far.
I probably won't be able to hear it.
I'm surprised the other ones were loud as they
I
were.
know.
It's going to be at 3:27, 10 seconds.
Super, super light.
Something keeping you here?
I can't hear
It's
it.
Can't hear
super
it?
hard to hear.
Yeah.
Tell me if you can hear it.
Something keeping you here?
You hear it?
I might have. I don't know.
Really,
I mean, I couldn't
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
at
really
all.
light,
Super
really
light.
faint. So it's no surprise, really.
But it was awesome at getting to hear the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No.
So I think there was something at her house, but not the way she described it.
Right.
We didn't
She
catch
was thinking
anything
she
like
had
that.
something after her.
Yeah,
I don't think she's got anything after her.
No.
The EVPs are enough for me to say, yeah, we think there's something there,
Not
but
having any
nothing
ill will.
meaning any harm to her or anything.
Right.
The sad part for me is knowing that we cannot get a hold of this woman. I checked her Facebook, and she has not posted anything on her Facebook page since February. I don't know what happened to her. She wouldn't. She did answer her phone when I called, and when I called a week later, I got this recording saying that the number you're trying to reach is no longer in service.
Something might have happened
So
to
I don't,
her.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, something might have happened to her.
I don't know. So
Because even if they moved,
that's the reason.
she'd
That's the
still have
reason.
her phone.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're having to do this video the way we're doing it now with just us.
Right.
We don't have a client to go back to
Right.
show her what we found. You know, and the funny thing is, about a week before I called her back, she had called me, asking me if we were ready to come show her what we had. I told her we weren't done. I told her we weren't done looking through everything yet.
Right.
And a week later, I get through doing everything. I go to call her and tell her we want to schedule a time to come show you what we found. I can't get a hold of her. So I don't know. And that was back in March when I tried to call her back.
And when did we do that one? The 3rd.
December, yeah.
Yeah. She hadn't posted anything on her Facebook page since February. And it's now, what is
Wow.
it? This is June. But yeah, it's just something about this case just to me just does not add up. I have no idea what's going on. I just know what we caught, you know, which ain't much, but it's something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's pretty cool what we caught.
Yeah, I was not expecting it.
Right, I wasn't expecting that at all. At all.